driving?
No, I don't drive with trailers on.
You don't drive with a trailer on?
No.
Come on, you're an off-grid woman.
Yep, that's why I have an off-grid man.
All right. Double check everything. Everything looks good. All right, guys, all hooked up. I hope you guys enjoy this whole series. We're gonna make sure we show you the exact cost of everything we spend. You could build with very simple tools, right? Mm-hmm. Actually, most of our tools are hand-me-down tools. So you're gonna get the cost of all the boards and everything it costs for the materials, but go to garage sales, get some cheap tools. You don't need $500 chop saws and $500 circular saws. And all right, we'll see you guys at the green store.
All right, guys, there's all of our lumber. What do you think we spent on it? Drop your guesses below. We'll tell you in a few. We'll tell you when we're back at the cabin and we're starting, but we want to hear your guesses now. So, what do you think it cost? We have what? How many pieces of lumber?
A lot. I don't know. Probably 100 plus pieces of lumber.
So drop your guesses. We got 2x4s, we got treated wood, untreated wood.
We got subflooring, we got posts for the ground. We got everything but wall sheathing and roofing. We got a lot of stuff to buy still, but
this will get us going.
This will get us a building structure there. So, but I'm gonna strap it down. Look at that, guys. Ooh, I'm a little sweaty. Look at that. It's like a professional job right there. We should start J&J, off-grid J and Jen's lumber transportation business.
No.
We got enough irons in the fire?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. We'll see you back at the cabin, right? Mm-hmm. And we'll give you the total to our little purchase here. All right?
Yep.
All right, guys. So here is our prefabricated 10 by 12 shed. This is what you could get if you didn't want to do any of the legwork, right?
Yep.
Or any of the building. This is 10 by 12. This is pretty small. This would be pretty small for a cabin. But for a weekend getaway, you could make it work, right? Mm-hmm. And we are... All right, you're just gonna have to listen to the guy cutting stuff in the parking lot. This is what the price is for a prefabricated, sits on the ground with runners type shed here.
$3,000. But that doesn't include delivery or anything. That would just be buying it.
I don't know if this is even... That's the do-it-yourself model.
If you build it yourself?
Yeah, that's the package. This is if you buy it.
Okay. So there you go. If you buy it and have it delivered, all built like this, it's $4,200.
$4,200 for a 10 by 12, all asphalt roof, painted. It's got not tongue and groove. What's this stuff called? I don't remember what this T111. This is like a T111 siding that's painted, or either that or it's
yeah, it's painted. It's
pre-painted. I don't know.
said it was painted on
Yeah.
the thing there, and you could choose your paint colors if you got it delivered.
Very flimsy, cheap
Yeah,
feeling.
the walls are not super like
Yeah.
thick or strong. Like
Yeah. The trim is super thin, like 3/8 of an inch thick. I mean, it looks fine. Looks okay. It's got venting at least in the roof or in the gable ends. But yeah, so $29.99, $3,000 for a parts list to build it yourself. If you want it installed and pre-built, $4,199.
Yeah.
So, and you know, everything's everything's hand built though, or not hand built, but like kind of chintzy feeling, if you ask me. Like the doors are all OSB doors. There's no like frame, it's just all trimmed out, hinges. I don't know. The flooring is like that cheap cardboard crap that's on the back of all your cheap furniture.
Which works if you want a shed.
Yeah, I feel like if it gets wet, it's gonna start peeling and swell. But it's got a couple windows. At least it's got a couple windows on the doors. So
Yep.
you get a little bit of natural light.
Our building will have windows.
So there you go, guys. That's our.
This is the same size.
It's the same size, but that's what I want to do it this wide.
This one.
But I want the roof to be the other way. We're gonna pop in at one more location real quick on the way back to the cabin, and sorry, the lighting, and see what's going on. But they just have 2x4 roofs too. 2x4 roof. They're not trussed. They're not nothing. There's no trusses. They have a little bit of collar ties up there. So every other one. So this thing is built like very cheap. So like not even 2x6 roofing, which I was expecting it to at least be 2x6 roofing. So we did quite a few upgrades. We have $950 into lumber on the trailer right now. We got a lot of stuff to buy still.
We're gonna get $100 back on that.
Oh yeah.
Thanks to the green store, so it's only $800.
11% back.
So that's kind of exciting. Green store is worth shopping at if you got one.
And all their stuff was like 25 to 50 cents less per board. So that was good. For just the 2x4s, I'm sure the larger boards were the same. So anyway, so that's what we're looking at. So let's see when we're all said and done what we have. All right, guys, we're at another location here. You know, it's the holiday weekend. Everybody's closed, so we can kind of peek around at a few of these places or a few of these sheds and just show you prices, right? And just general construction of them. Seems like these ones are built pretty similar to the ones that we looked at before at the blue store at Lowe's. This one has higher walls, I feel like, maybe. We're looking at $4,108. That includes tax and delivery. But so guys, you have regular 2x4 walls. Looks like they're at least 16 on center. 2x4 roofs and rafters. Again, just collar. At least these ones are collar tied a little bit better, but nothing fancy. Like $4,100 for this building. This is big. This looks bigger than the other one, but maybe it's got 8-foot ceiling. Maybe the other one only had 6 or 7. Like this is 8-foot ceiling.
What are we building on?
Or 8-foot walls. 8. So this feels way bigger. That other one maybe just had 6-foot walls or 7-foot walls. You know.
Yeah. This
feels a little bit better for some reason. This is big enough, right? Put windows on the side and they all have this chintzy floor in them now. I don't know if this is like I said, it feels like cardboard. Feels like it's like the stuff that you put on the back of when you buy a $99 dresser at Kmart.
Kmart don't exist anymore.
I know. Anyway, yeah, all painted, all done. I mean, it's not terrible, but
These are metal roofs too.
Oh yeah, metal. That's a big difference. Metal roof as opposed to asphalt or shingled.
I like this little top part here.
You want to do that on ours?
I like it. It's different.
Lets in light, makes everything complicated. Complicates the whole build process. This one is 10 by 20, and it is $7,500. That includes says permit. No permit required because it's under 200 square feet. So anything under 200 square feet, no permit required.
I like that little part. It's cute.
Yeah, you want to try to do a dormer on ours?
I don't know how we would do it.
It just complicates it. You need like a bunch of metal trim. You need a bunch of everything. We're gonna do our building the other way now, so we could put a window up there, and it'll be just like a dormer.
Okay.
It'll be like might even be able to put a loft in it. We'll see. I don't plan on putting the roof this steep, but we'll see. I'll get locked in here. The wind just blew the door shut. So what do you think? This one's pretty big. I like the extra 8 feet, but
We didn't buy wood for the extra 8 feet.
I didn't buy enough lumber for that. Dude, these guys, we're overbuilding compared to this. I mean, I know this is a shed, but so all right, guys, that gives you an idea what you're looking at. Let's get back to the cabin and start this building. All right, let's see you back at the cabin.
We're driving uphill.
Hopefully I don't blow my truck up. That's how we blew the white truck up.
Yeah. Probably nothing good because it was so bumpy.
All right, guys, this is where we're gonna leave the trailer. It's close to the work site. We won't have to move it 4 times. I'm pretty happy I drove the trailer up here, so we didn't have to touch all that again. We could do this. We could drive the trailer up here, but it's really hard on the truck. And it's like a hairpin turn once you get to the top of the first hill. So cool. We're completely changing the plans here. We're changing everything about everything pretty much.
Everything that we have in the ground right now is
coming back out.
coming out.
I think. Like I'm 99% sure that's what's gonna happen. So all right, let's take the trailer off the truck and
Put some stuff under it.
yeah, block the tires off so it doesn't go down the hill and we lose it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're all prepped. We changing the plan with our layout. We were going to use our milled maple posts and build this differently. Well, we want to build a building that you can build and not have to have a sawmill, and we want to get this project going. So we bought 6x6 pressure treated, ground treated posts. We're going to pull out our posts and use those for a different project and throw these guys in the ground. And we're going to do a nice breakdown throughout this whole build of this whole series and make sure you know exactly how much it's costing us.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep, 'cause she left me here alone. Now my bed feels just like cobblestone. Oh, why did she go? Oh, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa, why did she go? I met her back in 2005. It was her crooked little smile that caught my eye. Time went by and it was her and I. She promised me to never leave my side, but she left me here alone. I know it's dumb, I still check my phone, 'cause I can't move on. Whoa, why did she go? Whoa, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa, just tell me, why did she go?
Here we go, guys. Look at it. Check it out. I'm glad Jenny let me go spend some of my allowance on lumber.
We're gonna mill the siding though, guys.
Yeah, we'll make the
And
pretty.
probably the deck boards.
Yeah. We just want to get the building up and get it functional so we can start doing laundry and then be ready for other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get the building functional and then we'll do all the pretty stuff with the mill. Most likely, unless we find like a spectacular deal at the green store of something that we can't live without. But I would like it to look like the cabin.
Yeah.
I want this to be a cute little guest cabin, wee shed, multi-function building. So
And we might even incorporate my tree house that I wanted last year into it, guys.
I like that idea. So let's.
Told him while we were doing this part, I told him it'd be cool to put a deck on the back, and it will be like overlooking the woods, and we'll cut half a dozen of these small trees down. Be able to sit here and watch the sunset. So then it's kind of like my tree house I wanted, because you'll be in the trees and you'll be up off in the air.
I like it.
We're gonna do it. That's the plan. But we've got what, beams and
We got posts and we got floor joists or floor rim joists up. So that's a good start.
post and rim joist in for the first day.
And we went and picked up all the lumber.
Mm-hmm.
So
this will be it for today's video.
yep. Stay tuned. This is part 1. We're gonna try to make this
be a multi-part series. We don't know exactly how much it's going to be yet. And if you're new here and watching our build for the first time, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think of our build so far.
And hang out with us for a bit. This is going to be a fun build. We're going to have a lot of fun with it.
We're going to do it quick.
We're going to make it up. It's going to be something that you guys could do if you went and bought a little piece of land and you had a few $1,000s saved up. You could put up a building like this pretty quick, I think.
Anyone can do this.
So thanks guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate y'all, and best wishes.
Yep.